Bravo. Yeah, we on baby number quattro. Yeah, my whole crib look like a art show. Yeah, pockets on avocado. I'm like a bird. Let me fly away, Nelly Furtado. Bye.
Now from a field that will host Super Bowl 58 come February, there's a good look inside Allegiant Stadium just off the 15 here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. 3 quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. The returner, Trey Tucker, going to bring this one out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Jimmy going to look to throw it on the first play. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The Raiders had 3-9 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Meanwhile, Garoppolo's, and this throw brought in here by Mayer. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Now Garoppolo. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 15-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
One, Omaha.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2nd and 6.
21.
2nd and 6 at the 11-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
2.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo escaping the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. Remember, he was drafted and released by the Vikings. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Carlson able to put this one through. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 30-yard line.
2nd down, Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
42 yards on the play. First down, Vikings.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Cousins to throw it. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. Here's 3rd and 7. Off the play fake, Cousins. That is caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Fuller, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. McManus's point after is good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Vikings 7, Raiders 3. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Check 24. Check 24. He's checking. He's checking. He's checking. Crash. Kill. Check. Fresno. Check safety. Shift.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Garoppolo now. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down at 7. Throwing now is Garoppolo. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 20-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second and 5.
Here we go.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Flush to his right. Mayer there to bring it in. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Jacobs. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To throw is Garoppolo. Buying time to his left. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return. A scoop and score for the Vikings.
Here we go.
How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. On play action, now Garoppolo rolling to his right. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Following the interception, Cousins. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards. To throw is Cousins. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point from McManus is good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
A first down throw for Cousins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. He's got a man here. It's Montgomery. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Cousins on first down, letting one go deep for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. To the air again, it's Cousins. Complete, Jefferson the target. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Tough spot here, third down and 11. Now Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into fourth down.
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on fourth down.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
To throw, Cousins. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw, sliding out of the pocket. And this one is incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Garoppolo's throw into the hands of Hooper. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal? One more time with Jacobs. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Jacobs. And Jacobs, I don't think is going to get there. No, it appears they're going to mark him short of the first. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on fourth and goal. They'll try and run with a fullback, Johnson. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now 2nd and 9. Out of his end zone, Cousins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Osborne. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. Cousins. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. First down. Here's Cousins. And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Throwing, Cousins. Caught by Montgomery. Finding space at the 40 and all the way up to the 46. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Montgomery, another target and catch. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. McManus's point after is good, and the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Logan Ryan. Fighting him off. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the 4th quarter.
It certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. And now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead.